The pledge was unveiled last year at Earth Day 2024. It's basically a document that we want the college to eventually sign that eliminates the single-use plastics on campus. So it's a 4-phase plan that the college can use to sort of eliminate a lot of those plastics that we don't need. For example, we could look at the plastics at Gigi's, at Lux, the utensils wrapped in plastic. So right now, the Break Free from Plastic Pledge currently has a task force working to sort of address some of these different tactics outlined on the pledge, and really to see what it would look like if the college was to sign this pledge. It's definitely a long process. It's been a year. The pledge has about 300 signatures, which is awesome, from students, staff, and faculty. And it has caught the attention of the president, so that's why we have the task force set up, which is awesome. Conceivably, around 2030 is a lot of an achievable timeline for the college. We've been talking about 2030 for like phase 1 and phase 2 of the pledge, and maybe 2035 for phase 3 and 4, as they're very detailed and comprehensive plans. So, we really want it to be something that the college can work with, as the years go by. And, we just have a new dining provider come in, so that's a lot of changes. We have to work with them. There's a lot of different groups to work with. So hopefully by like 2030, we'll start to see some concrete change, but the change is already happening, which is really exciting. We would want to see a system that supports sustainability, right? So we want to see our food waste being composted. We'd either want to see reusable containers everywhere, like Reusey, or do we want to see compostable containers that are actually being composted and turning into, energy or fertilizer. So what we would want to see is a system that diverts waste out of the landfill. So we want to divert as much waste out of the landfill as we can. We want to reuse as much as we can. We obviously want to recycle, but if we can stop any single-use waste from happening, that's really the end goal. So we can do that with expanding Reusey in different container systems. So it's really exciting because, waste is a sign of inefficiency, right? So if we can cut a lot of these things out that we purchase, we can actually save the college money.